Fact that has not escaped the attention of Culver Stockton coach Jim Webb. Last year, the Cats signed 3 Lady Indian players, including Jessica Linderer, who nearly single-handedly pitched Culver to a HAAC tournament championship last weekend. Today, CSC went back to the well.
It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I really like the coach, really nice guy. The players seem to be really great too. And like I said, playing with Jess again, it's going to be great. Definitely anxious. I want to go and get started and work as hard as I can, but it's definitely intimidating.
You know, Callie has performed extremely well, and you know, her offense has been excellent, but the biggest thing about Callie this year has been her leadership. You know, we had 9 new starters coming into the season, and Callie had the most varsity experience, and she's really taken this young team under her wing and has guided us to a very successful season.
To have such a good program behind us, you know, we all have those dreams of becoming college athletes, and I think that it's a possibility for all of us. So, yeah, it's definitely exciting, and I have always wanted to do it.
And Chris Stewart will be back tonight at 10 with, I'm sure, some interesting highlights out of the Keokuk region.
That's right, yeah, he was all over Iowa.
All right, thanks, Chad. Are you looking to get some extra mileage out of your...
Steve will tell us who won this pre-regional matchup and introduce us to a local athlete who's inspired her teammates to win. Sports is next.
Someone in your family becomes depressed.
Good day for a ball game, and I guess we had a pretty good ball game.
Great day for all of that. Lots of games on the screen today, and we get one of our special athletes in the area. We'll feature her as well. Well, 2 of the area top high school baseball teams gave us a regional sneak preview tonight. It was Quincy Notre Dame against Brown County, and 3rd inning action. Lots of defense early on. Todd Volk batting for Brown County. The Hornets trying to get something going, but Alex Ertl with a nice catch out in right field for QND. Now, bottom of the 3rd, Miles up for QND. Brown County catcher Dusty Bust run over by his pitcher right there, but Dusty with a nice catch. He even had a chance to laugh about that one. Good catch there for Brown County. On the very next pitch, Andrew O'Donnell tried to bunt his way on, and pitcher Eric Wagner had to make the play this time. Great tag right there. Brown County ended up getting a 2-run double from Adam Johnson in the 5th inning. Brown County gets the win. The final score today, Brown County over QND 5-0. The Hornets are 17-2. The Raiders fall to 15-5. And Eric Wagner with a 1-hitter in the game for Brown County. It was a good day on the baseball field for the Hornets. Elsewhere, Quincy High School beat Jacksonville 5-1. Robin Lewis, career victory number 200. The manager of the Beardstown team watched his team beat Pittsfield 12-2. La Harpe Northwestern over Nauvoo-Calusa 12-1. Liberty over Payson 17-1. Knox County beat Waiakanda 15-0. Macomb over Rushville 11-1. Ryan Houston with a 3-run home run to win it for Central as the Panthers beat Unity 5-2. Colchester over Southern 15-5. Good victory for Colchester. Also Palmyra over Highland 8-2. Mark Twain over Louisiana 10-0. College baseball news. Culver Stockton had to play a 1-game playoff to get into this week's Heart of America Conference tournament, and they win at Lindenwood 7-5. The Wildcats are 39-14 on the season, and they'll play in the tournament 1 o'clock on Thursday over at Liberty, Missouri. Elsewhere, softball action. Aaron Moulton with a 1-hitter as QND beat Carthage 15-0. Macomb beat Quincy High 3-2. Colchester over Dallas City Nauvoo 9-1. Liberty over Griggsville Perry 19-1. Southern over Warsaw 18-3. Hamilton beat Southeastern Industry 4-3. Pittsfield over Rushville 4-3. And Central over Unity 19-3. All right, now how about these numbers? A 500 batting average, 7 doubles, 5 triples, 2 home runs, 12 stolen bases, and 23 RBIs. Callie Linderer has been a tremendous player this year for Payson. In the field, too, where she's only made 1 error all season. But forget all these numbers. Callie Linderer is a winner and the player the rest of the Indians look to for inspiration. Although last year Payson graduated perhaps the strongest class of softball players in school history, they're winning again this year. Friday, they won the Pike County Conference Tournament Championship. A big reason for this year's success, catcher Callie Linderer, who leads the Indians on and off the field.
And she's so supportive and so positive all the time. I mean, if someone's head is down, Callie's the first one to get over there. And as a captain, that's exactly what you want. She's supporting them, she's pushing them to be better, and she has made this team better.
Go, Kieran! We need you! You can do it, you can do it.
We were young, she's always there. I mean, she's captain, our catcher. She's always got to step up and talk. And she's just basically like that. It's Callie, you know. She's always always peppy and everything like that, and saying, well, start over and we can do it. She's always comes up and keeps my head up. You know, she'll always take her time out and say, you can do this, you know you can do it, so just keep your head up and do it. And she's always helped me a lot on that.
Yeah, it's like she could be playing and just be really sweaty behind the plate, and then she finds some way of picking you up, and you're just kind of like, whoa. She's been working really hard behind the plate, and she finds time always to help pick you up whenever you're down, and she's just a great person to be around with.
Linderer loves the pressure. Last year, she singled and later scored the run that gave Payson the regional championship.
Sports are my life. I love sports. I think it really helps when you have friends on your team, and because I do have friends on my team, it just makes it so much easier and more fun to play, so I think that's why. I think the only reason I try to encourage them is because I know they can. I mean, we have some amazing athletes on our team, and I want them to be all they can be, and I know that they can be, so I just do my part. I try, at least.
And we had a good group last year that I felt the same way about, and I feel the same way about Callie. I mean, you cannot say anything negative about them that you don't want. If you have a daughter or you have a niece or someone, you want them to grow up to be just like these kids. And Callie is the perfect example of that. Again, never negative. I've had umpires, I've had other coaches, I've had other fans come up and tell me how special she was and how, positive she was and how much encouragement she was offering to her team. And that's a special kid. I mean, that's something you don't hear all the time.
I have one more sports story for you. Missouri Tiger basketball team picked up another recruit, 6'11", Uche Okafor. 6'11" center from southern Idaho, was the #1 junior college center in the country this past year. This is the guy that's going to help them win the Big 8 championship this next year. Mizzou's ready to roll.
So get used to that name, I guess.
Yeah, Uche Okafor. All together now as we go to the break.
Uche Okafor.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Let's see you.